Page 20, theme from Symphony No. 5 by Tchaikovsky. 3/4 time. Now we have one sharp in the key signature. We're in the key of G major now. Let's take it one hand at a time, make sure we get the notes and all. The rhythm shouldn't be a problem, it's here. 1, 2, remember the F sharp, it's in the key signature. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now that's tied for two measures, and then go on. 1, 2, 3, and that's tied for two measures, and then lift up and come up. 2, 3, 2. Oh, this is wonderful. At the end of the page 20, you're here. Just lift up and come down. And you do all that again. At the bottom of page 21, last line, they have a thumb here. You can use second finger if you want, because you've been on a C here. You can reach down, and you can use a thumb or three, whichever. But the last three measures are tied. You're going to hold that G down for the whole thing. Just hold it down for, what, 9 counts and then some, because there's a fermata on the last note. Left hand, well, watch out, because the left hand's a little tricky. You're starting here and here, those are your notes, and that D is tied. You don't play it again, you add the C to it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. Next line, 1, and those are tied for 5 counts. And then third line, 1, 2, 3. Not too bad, I hope. You can handle that. Put the hands together here. 3. And you're holding that down as you're doing that. So again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So forth. Now, bottom of page 21. You're here, and then here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Remember the G's tied. You just left hand there. As far as articulation goes, connect it. Lift up. It's like taking a breath. Connect these repeated notes as best you can. Lift up. Just put in the slurs. In the left hand, go ahead and do that. So we hear that each time. A little silence right in front of it. And right, well, there's a rest after it. At the end, the last line on page 21, you're here. Connect. Connect that. I think that slur should have gone all the way to the G. And then you can do that. You can lift up here if you want. Dynamics, well, moderately soft. That's the right hand. The left hand is very soft. All the way through, it's pretty much, you can get a little louder. I mean, when I come on, I tend to get a little louder in there. Not much, just a little. Then a retardando at the end. You just slow down. However you slow down. It's not poco. This is now you slow down. And the fermata, you just hang on to that for a little while. Let the sound just die away. Well, if I do it with a metronome, I double the value and I hold it for 6 counts instead of 3. As far as the speed goes, andante is a leisurely pace. But that's not the beat. That's the feel of the piece. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. That's not andante. That's more like an allegretto. But it's the feel of it, and these long held notes tend to want it to speed up just a little bit. Don't have to play it that fast. You can go a little. Don't drag it. 2, 3, 1, 2. because then it just drags and the people are thinking, is this ever going to end? So make sure it flows, but just doesn't flow too fast. Now they've added pedal at the end here. If I'm not using pedal anywhere else, I'm not going to use it there. However, you could use pedal elsewhere. On these, here. You can use pedal on all of those notes. You have to change the pedal when you do that. We want to hear that. So I wouldn't pedal the quarter note, just lift it up for the quarter note. And then put it back down. But you can do that all the way through too, if you wanted to. If I were going to use pedal, I might use it something like this. See if you understand what I'm doing. I'm going to push the notes down first and then the pedal, and I'll change the pedal after I play the notes. Here, and change the pedal here. And I'm not going to pedal the quarter note, but I will put it down right after the quarter note. Here. So again, here. And all I'm doing is adding overtones on this part. Now when I get to the repeated C's, not only adds overtones, it helps to connect these C's. So again, from the beginning. And there I changed it with the left hand. On the pedal, and then page 21. Again, pedal with the left hand. If you want to hear the phrasing in the left hand at the end, you have to pedal it. You lift the pedal up with the hand. Here. I recommend you go ahead and leave the pedal down for all three of those measures though. Don't change it. Go ahead and lift up in the left hand as though you're going to, but keep the pedal down because you need all of these notes in the chord at the end. You need them all sounding. Let's play it together very slowly so we can check the notes and all. I'm going to pedal it as I suggested, although you can pedal it as, or you leave the pedal out completely. It really doesn't matter all that much. So I'll give us 3 counts. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, hold 2, 3, off.